This hair, we ain't gonna talk about these edges, but this hair, y'all, I like it. Of course, she never does a bad job with my hair. When she does my hair the right way. I never have a complaint about how my hair comes out when I come to her. I did get my ends trimmed. I was trying to go one time without getting my ends trimmed, but my ends definitely needed a trim, so I'm excited about having nice healthy trim, a nice healthy hair. But y'all, look at the body, the bounce. I love it, love it, love it. Hey everybody, it's Army Princess here and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You do not want to miss the upload. And for my returning viewers, welcome back. So I know it's been a minute y'all, since I did a hair update video, but your girl just went and got her hair laid and slayed today, and I had to come on with this relaxer update. So this is relaxer update number 2 for 2019, and I appreciate everybody that's kind of been on this hair journey because I haven't really been here. Truth of the matter is, I've been on maternity leave for the last 11 weeks, and I didn't really do anything to my hair the whole time. My goal for this 12 weeks that I'm off from work, I go back to work next week, is that I wanted to kind of keep my hair in a protective style, keep it moisturized, keep my ends tucked away so that I had minimal damage, minimal split ends when it was time for me to get the relaxer. And you can see the length at the end of this video. I'm going to do a length check with my length check shirt to compare last time to this time. So the last time I got a relaxer was in January. It was the first week of January, a little bit after the New Year's. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I kept my hair moisturized. I kept it healthy. I kept my ends tucked away during this relaxer stretch so that I could see how much length I gained. And I think it's looking pretty good. She did give me a trim, so she did have to give me a trim, and I was a little bit sad, but hey, sometimes you just need to get rid of the dead ends. And I actually had a lot of dead ends, not necessarily in the back, more so around the hairline. And we're going to talk about some other issues, as y'all can see, going on. But my hairline, my edges area really took a big hit this relaxer stretch for some reason. Even though, like I said, I had my hair tucked away most of the time. But I will turn around and let you all see my hair. So this is how it's looking. My same girl that I normally go to. I love how she does my hair. She did a very good job. I have a lot of bounce, a lot of flow. And yeah, so I'm very pleased with how my hair came out this stretch, regardless of the other than the fact that I had to still trim my ends more than I wanted to. I really think that I did very good in retaining length and the overall health of my hair. So let's talk about what I did during these last 11-12 weeks that I have been stretching. I did decondition every single week. I made that a point, like I said in my last video, as far as maintenance and what I was going to do, and I'll list that up above. Make sure you definitely check that out. But I did decondition my hair every single week. I alternated most of the time between protein and moisturizing conditioner, depending on how my hair felt. Now, I did try to keep a schedule or a routine. One week it was protein, one week it was moisturizer, but some weeks, depending on how I had my hair or what was going on, I'm like, my hair probably could use a little more moisturizer, or my hair could use a little more protein this week. So I did alternate for the most part, but when my hair needed it, I do listen to my hair, and so I acted accordingly. I also moisturized and sealed at least once a week. I think I said I was going to do it like 3 times a week or every other day, but that definitely didn't happen because a lot of the times, like I said, I had my hair in a protective style. So I felt like because my hair was protected in a protective style, I didn't really have to moisturize and seal every single day. A lot of the times, like I said, my hair was in braids pinned back with the scarf tied around it for like a week straight. I would take it down, I would put a little bit of moisturizer on the ends, tuck it back up, and not bother it. So I didn't have to moisturize until as much as I thought I would. Now coming in this next stretch, I am going to have my hair out a lot more, so I will be doing a lot more moisturizing and sealing. I did deep condition with heat. I tried to deep condition with heat at least twice a month. I usually try to do heat or steam every other week, alternating, but the move here, I don't know what happened to my steamer. It went bye-bye. So I need to get a new steamer. I need to order that on Amazon. If you have any suggestions on great steamers, make sure you leave them below because I'm looking for a new steamer. But I do have a heated deep conditioning cap. So I did try to use that twice a week. The other times I just kind of left the conditioner on for extended periods of time. And I washed it out like later in the day. That's pretty much it. As you can see here, my polar edges are gone. So let's take a moment of silence for my edges. Y'all, my edges, this pregnancy took my edges out. Now with Giselle, with my first pregnancy, I did not experience any postpartum shedding, or if I did, it was minimal. But this time, I was in tears when I combed out my hair a few weeks ago. I had so much. I wish I would have kept it. I had so much hair in my hair from just trying to comb it out and detangle it. It's amazing how much hair I still have on my head. And as you can see, my edges took a toll. My edges are very, very thin. I already automatically have thin edges, and this, I have like a little bald spot over here. It's not good. So the next 12 weeks are going to be me tending to my edges. I'm going to be really, really soft and gentle with my edges, and castor oil is going to be my best friend. I was told that it is hormonal, and I am not currently on any birth control, but I am trying to get back on birth control to incorporate those hormones back in my body. Hopefully that will help me with a lot of the hair loss and the shedding, but I hear that it's going to happen as long as I'm breastfeeding or pumping, at least up to about 6 months. So I won't hit the 6-month mark until June or July, and that's when I plan on stopping exclusively pumping anyway. So hopefully during that time I will be able to see some growth, and I will get my hair back to what it was during my pregnancy, because during my pregnancy my hair was so voluptuous. It was doing so good, and then now it's not as good. It's not as good, but I am loving the results of my relaxer stretch. For those who do not know, I do stretch my relaxer about every 10 to 12 weeks. I do not go over 12 weeks. I have done several stretches over 12 weeks, and it is not very conducive to me and my healthy hair journey, because I often see a lot of breakage after about 10 weeks, really. The max I will do is 12 weeks. And so I'm going to continue on with that 10 to 12 week stretch period, because that only gives me a relaxer about 4 times a year, which I'm very, very happy about. I like that because it allows my hair to grow out, and I have a considerable amount of new growth, so that when I go and get my relaxer, get my touch up, the stylist doesn't have to overlap onto already previously relaxed hair, and then I can see the growth, the amount of growth. So during this next stretch, I'm going to be doing a lot of scalp massages. I'm still going to incorporate my deep conditioning with heat. I'm going to start to oil my scalp. I didn't really do that in the past because I just didn't have time. With a new baby, there was a lot of things I just didn't have time for that I thought I was going to have time for, and I didn't. But now that I'm getting back in the swing of things, now that my mom is here, now that I'm about to go back to work, I'm going to try to incorporate a little bit more time into my hair care journey. And so that means more videos for you all. So I am going to be pushing out a lot more hair care videos. I have on my list to do a military hair care video. So I go back to work next week, and you guys will see how I wear my hair for back to work. So that's it, guys. This is a very short video. I just wanted to come on and do a hair update for y'all, and stay tuned for the comparison of my link check. Okay, so in this first photo, I know you can see it, I am touching number 2. I'm so excited. This comparison photo from January, as you can see, I was barely touching number 1, and in April I have reached number 2. Alright guys, that's it. That is the end of this video. Let me know in the description box below which hair videos you would like to see from me next time. And also please, 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 please leave any tips on a steamer and leave tips on how I can mitigate split ends, because I seem to have a lot of split ends and I do not use heat. So please let me know what your tips are in the description box below or in the comment box below about those things. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.